Today we're going to be talking about the 3 most haunted places in Devonshire. We're starting off with Bury Pomeroy Castle, and this photo was actually taken there and depicts 2 of the most well-known ghosts that haunt the location. It's supposed to be horses that you see in this photo, and not to give anything away, but the ghosts ride the horses. So anyway, Bury Pomeroy Castle in Devon has been named the 3rd most haunted castle in the UK. So that's the first we'll talk about today. About 30% of all the TripAdvisor reviews mention ghosts. 2 female ghosts are rumoured to haunt the castle, the White Lady and the Blue Lady. And I swear every place I talk about has a ghost called the White Lady. It's also supposedly haunted by 2 brothers who died by jumping off the castle walls. The Blue Lady is said to ask for help from passers-by, guiding them into her tower. If they go to her, it is said they always fall to their death, which sounds very much more like a rumour than an actual thing that happens. She is thought to have been the daughter of a Norman lord, and is said to walk the dungeons mourning the loss of her baby, which she murdered as its dad was also its granddad. The White Lady is said to be the spirit of Margaret Pomeroy. She is claimed to also haunt the dungeons, having been imprisoned there by her sister, who was jealous of her beauty. The 2 young brothers who also haunt the castle are said to be dressed in full armour. It's thought they rode their horses up to the top of the castle and together leapt to their deaths. The second location we're going to be talking about is the Holy Trinity Church. On top of a hill overlooking the market town of Bucksfastleigh is the Holy Trinity Church, a 13th century building which today is only a carcass of what was left before due to a devastating fire in 1992. The structure itself is creepy and intriguing, but the tomb in the graveyard is probably the most eerie part of the site. Within the grounds lies the Cabell family tomb, where Richard Cabell was laid to rest. He was considered so evil by the local residents, they built a building around the tomb, placed a heavy stone on top of it, and constructed iron bars along one side in a bid to prevent the spirit escaping. Many say that a pack of hounds visit the tomb and Richard Cabell joins them in a hunt across the vast moorland of Dartmoor. This local legend is also believed to have inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes adventure, The Hound of Baskervilles. Next we're going to be talking about Okehampton Castle. This castle is perched on the northern border of Dartmoor National Park and was converted into a home during the 14th century by the Earl of Devon. It was used as a moat and bailey castle with a stone keep before this. Much like other ghost stories of Dartmoor, the ghoul associated with this castle is shrouded by mystery, and there are many versions. Although all seem to include the ghost of a lady who rides across the moors in a carriage of bones led by a black hound with red eyes, which is oddly specific. Some say the bones are that of her husband's, whom she murdered. Others suggest that she was not as awful as they believe, but her father's evil, which over the years has turned the tragedy of her life into something much more sinister. Either way, the condemned murderer is said to travel the castle each night to pluck a singular blade of grass, and only once all the grass is gone she will be able to rest easy. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far, and I'll see you soon.